Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is real estate agent Ugo Opara. I am a real estate agent for Philadelphia and surrounding areas. And what's been going on today? I mean, this week, this whole entire week. I think since Wednesday. It's Friday now. Since Wednesday, my car's been in the shop. It's been overheating. And if you're in real estate or a real estate agent and your job is to go out and show houses and attend inspections and meet with contractors and, architecture, all this other stuff that you can't do sitting in the house and not being mobile, when you lose your form of transportation, you become unemployed. So I've been unemployed and chilling in the house, and I figured I'd make myself useful by putting out some content. And today I had a call from someone who I thought wanted to buy a house, and then the conversation really just kind of turned out to why they thought that they were just better off renting. And I just had to kind of correct a couple of things that they were saying. So this video is really just a reflection of the outcome of that conversation. As I kind of got back on a computer, I started Googling things like, what are some reasons that people rent, type 5 reasons why people rent. And some of the stuff made sense. Like this article from Better Homes and Garden makes complete sense. You know what I mean? You want to maintain flexibility and mobility. You need to repair your credit score, save for down payment. But then some other websites like the Motley Fool didn't. I mean, this guy talks about maintenance, which is a myth. You're not running away from maintenance. You're literally paying for maintenance when you're renting. Not to say that's good or bad, but don't disillusion yourself. You're paying for rent. Limited financial risk. Your rent's gonna go up every year. Anytime you renew the lease, the rent's gonna go up. You know what I mean? So I don't understand what this one means. And it's interesting. I'll read this one. It says, aside from the absence of any maintenance expenses, renting your home eliminates other types of risk as well. You are generally protected from massive swings in the mortgage market. This is mind-boggling because that doesn't even make any sense. I don't even know what this person is pertaining to or referring to. When you buy a house, you're going to have a 30-year fixed mortgage or a 15-year fixed mortgage. Keyword fixed. So when it's fixed, you're paying the same monthly thing for 30 years or 15 years until the thing is paid off. So this doesn't make any sense. One bill to pay. Doesn't make any sense either. A lot of mortgage companies, a lot of lenders will escrow your payment for your principal, your interest on the mortgage, your taxes, and your insurance. So everything is escrowed into one payment, and you just have to make that one monthly payment. So there's still one payment. That one monthly payment is just the same exact thing as you making your one rent payment. Just because you're renting doesn't mean you don't have other expenses like electricity, gas, water, all this other stuff that you got to pay. Paying rent doesn't just miraculously fill your fridge with food and does your laundry and, you know what I mean, puts gas in your car. And I don't even know why that's put there. Freedom to leave. You do have the freedom to leave. You just make sure that, you lose your security deposit. So, I think I would kind of scratch number 5. But certain things I see just kept coming up again with maintenance. This one even had the audacity to talk about property taxes, and that's just not true. Just like with this one, they were talking about how you don't pay for maintenance. Property taxes is very much so rolled into your rent, and then some stuff. This one talked about, again, maintenance is not your strong suit. Um, I don't know. So what I wanted to do, right, is really just kind of walk you through the thought process of a landlord. I'm gonna pull up a property, right? It's a really nice property. Let's go ahead and look at the property. Look at this guy. 4 bedroom, 2 bath with a finished basement. And look at this, completely renovated, really nice floors. Recessed lights all the way through. Look at the kitchen. Kitchen's nice. Not granite countertops, but nonetheless, still a really nice kitchen. Stainless steel appliances, really nice cabinets. Love the tile on the floor. Where's the basement? The basement's finished. I would love this freaking bathroom. I really love the tile on the floor. Love the tile on the floor. Love the tile on the floor. And the backsplash, this stuff right here. All good stuff, baby. All good stuff. Bedrooms, this master, looks like the master bedroom has access to a bathroom, which is awesome, right? All good stuff. Good stuff. And then they got a basement. Basement's huge. Look at this basement. huge basement. You know what I mean? Huge basement. So, uh, let's look at the closing cost numbers for this guy, right? What you're buying this house at 140, interest rates are 3.5%, you're getting 6% down, you have to come out of pocket around 7.2 grand, right? And that seems like a lot, but in all honesty, dude, I've been very successful in helping my clients get some down payment assistance from so many programs. Philadelphia, Delaware County, Chester County, and Montgomery County. They have so many programs out there that'll help you tackle this down payment that you need. And some programs like NACA, which is something I'm involved with, I'm going through myself now, you don't even need any down payment. There's zero down payment. The lender pays it for you. But anyways, when you look at what you got to pay, your monthly payments on this 140,000 4-bedroom, 2-bath, finished basement property, let's call it a 3-bedroom because it's relatively small, you're looking at almost $900 a month. Again, completely renovated. Let's go through these pictures again. Completely, I love this basement. Completely renovated. You know, master bathroom. You know, master bedroom has a full bathroom. Floors are nice. Bedroom. You know, it's just really nice place, right? Really nice. At least to me, it's nice. I don't know how fancy you are. To me, this is nice. It's only $900 a month for everything. That's including your mortgage insurance, your PMI, your homeowner's insurance, your property taxes, and your principal and interest, right? So everything in one payment. Just like, this guy. Where's the one that said one payment? It's like this guy was bragging about one bill to pay. Yeah, you only got one bill to pay, right? You pay this monthly bill and it encompasses all these things, right? So that's one bill. So let's just call it $900, right? So again, a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, finished basement, $900 if you purchase it, right? This is where we're at, right? Now let's look at what rent in that area is, right? So in my little real estate system, I'm able to do a search for rental properties that are, I think for this one I did 2 miles within a 2-mile radius of the property that we just looked at, Mr. Pretty Basement. And here's what came up, right? You got this, the closest one is 1350 on his property. The next one is 1400. Then we got 1240, 1300, 1255, 1500, 1400, 1300. You see what I'm talking about. What we don't see is we don't see that $900 there. No, we do not. We don't see that 900 there. You understand what I'm saying? So we know that there's some type of there's a pretty good spread between what you're paying to own it versus what you're paying to rent it, right? And let's go ahead and do the math, right? If we do 1350, which is the closest one, 4-bedroom, 1.5-bath, right? Subtract the 900, we're at $450 a month. And this $450 a month, this is the spread that covers, the maintenance, right? The maintenance is part of it. People say you're not paying for maintenance. You don't have to worry about maintenance when you rent. You don't, but it's at a premium. You're paying the landlord, a pretty penny, right? And who's to say that anything's gonna go wrong? Maybe the washer and dryer holds out. You know what I mean? Maybe everything goes right. So 450 times 12, that's $5,400 into the landlord's pocket. And that's not even the most impressive part for me. Most impressive part is that you're paying down an asset for me. You're paying down the mortgage. You're paying down my principal. And the plus of it is that I just so happen to make this little bit of money on the back end of it, right? And as a landlord, for me, what I do is I'll hold that money for 2 years. I'll save at least 2 years of this money and put it in the bank, and then I'll ball out with everything else that makes, right? On the 3rd year, I'm balling out, right? And that's just what I do. I mean, realistically now, I take that money, I save it, and after 4 years, I'm looking to buy another property, put $20,000 down on something, and I'm keeping it moving. But this is what I want people to get. Like, you're not avoiding all these things, dude. You're not running away from maintenance. Isn't something you're running away from. Property taxes, all these things, they're factored into the rent. They're factored into the rent. And for as long as I've been in real estate, dude, the gap that exists between renting and buying always more than enough to cover all these things. If you have like me, for example, when I renovate a property that I know I'm going to rent, I try to do as good of a job as I can because I know that the end name of the game is cash flow. I want to put that 450 in my pocket every month. I don't want to have to pay out 450 for a new fridge or a new washing machine or whatever, yada yada yada. I just want to put that money in my pocket. So I just wanted to shoot this video and just kind of make sure you guys are aware of that. If you're renting, don't rent because you think, oh, it's more whatever. Make sure you know all the facts. There's so many myths that go along with renting that I want to make sure that you're very aware of what you're getting yourself into before you get into it, right? Most people that have come to me have said, dude, I can't get the money to put a down payment. Dude, that's blasphemy, dude. If you're paying $1,350, you times it by 3, first class of security, adds 4,500 bucks that you can put down. I know so many programs that'll give you at least 6 grand, let's say 5 grand on this property. So if you're able to put 4050 on a property, all we got to do is take the 72500, subtract the 5 grand that I can get you. I did that wrong. 7250 minus 500. I know what the answer is, but I just want you guys to see it. Dude, 22,500. That's so much less than what you would pay to even get into in renting. So these are the things that I really want everyone to be aware of. Buying a house is not that complicated. When you're working with the right agent, which I am, tooting my own horn, dude, you can get the money you need to move into where you want to move into as long as your credit and how much you have available at the end of the month is gonna, meet your payment. If you come to me and say, yo, I want to spend no more than $1,000 on everything, right? Your ongoing payments, dude, all we gotta do is find that, and it's very, very doable. So many programs out there that help you with the closing cost, help you with the down payment, help you with fixing your credit. So many great credit programs. I know one where it's only like, $100 a month for one person, 150 for 2 people, and if after a year they don't fix your credit, they'll pay you everything back. They'll give you all your money back. You know what I mean? So, if you're renting and not because you're only short term or you got a job here temporarily or whatever the case may be, but you've been renting for 6, 7, 8, 9 years, 2, 3, 4 years, then that's a cop out. And this is me calling you out to really say, what's up? If you're trying to make a move, there are people out there just like me that will do everything we possibly can to help you make that move. All right? Don't think that, oh, renting is the easy way to go. It's not. This monthly payment is going to stay fixed for 30 years. Your rent will not stay the same for 30 years. I guarantee you that. I bet one of my properties it won't stay the same. You know what I mean? So, so yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Oh, real quick, NACA, dude. This is one of the best programs I've ever seen in my life. And I'm not just saying that. I'm actually going through this program right now myself as we speak. They'll help you buy and renovate. Down payments, none. Closing cost, none. Below market interest rates, term 30 or 15-year fixed, right? Application fee, none. Points and fees, none. Look at this, people. Perfect credit not required. How easy does it get? Perfect credit not required. Members' personal payment history evaluated without consideration of his or her credit score. And then you got PMI, none. So go back to the situation I just painted. So just kind of cash need to purchase, throw this right out the window. That turns into 0. And your PMI, your mortgage insurance is 95 bucks, so this just becomes 800. No more 900, it becomes 800. You just saved yourself $1,200 a month on top of the $1,700, $7,000 a year you save for the down payment, and now you save $100 a month, which is around what, $1,200 a year. And that's just how simple it is. But if you get comfortable renting and you don't come out your comfort zone and you don't reach out to people like me or go to YouTube and watch a video like this or wherever you're seeing this, you'll never know that things like this exist. You will just be so nice and chilling and happy in your comfort zone. You'll never get to see things like this exist. You know what I mean? But anyways, once again, people, my name is Ugo Opara, real estate agent for Philadelphia and surrounding counties. Like I said, I've been very unemployed for the past couple of days because my car is in the shop. Just wanted to shoot this quick video about renting because I had a conversation and the stuff that this person was saying, I'm just like, dude, you're not educated about real estate. You're really not, and my job is here to not never come at someone from a level of disrespect, but just a level of like, yo, I really care for you and I want to give you the most upfront and accurate information so you can make an educated decision for yourself based on your situations. Any questions about anything, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm going to cut the video out now. I don't want it to go longer than 15 minutes. Enjoy your day. Peace.